Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher. We were looting around, and I try not to record that kind of stuff because there's not much happening. But sometimes when you're walking around and you have no idea that, you know, something's about to happen. And so we're in Shawnee's house. She's eating. It's like midnight maybe. I think it's like 1 a.m. No, it is like 10 o'clock? I'm not good with military time. So I'm in the cupboard here, and we're in chapter 3, and it says forensic medicine. And we have not read these books, and also there's Grandma's pickles and lard. I think we already have that, so we won't pick that up at all. But we will take those books, and we will speak with Shawnee in a second here. I'm curious as to what happened to the old lady. We have so much of that. It's everywhere. I already took some of that. I'm not gonna do that again.
Is all well, Geralt?
I guess so, yeah.
Farewell.
I'm still a little shocked at where Granny is. But I thought that would be really important to you guys, so that you know. And Grandma's diary is back here too, so in case you needed to get it, there you go. I don't know where that lady is though. We're gonna keep on looting, see if we find anything. Why is this like this? Interesting. There's probably a notice board on the other side. We're just, you know, looting people's houses, seeing what they have. We have...
Corruption abounds. Where have law and justice gone?
Okay, so also I'm learning that you can sell all that stuff. It's unfortunate that I can't, like, carry more than one of them. Hey, a trunk. That's a lot of money. We also made a bunch of potions.
My husband doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
Okay, we won't talk to the old lady. We made a lot of potions, and we ran out of our strong alcohol. So we have a bunch of things to do. We have to come back here. We have to, I have to go back into, because we get to sell these torches for like 40 orens, which, you know, it's probably a lot easier to do that. Isn't this where I'm supposed to be? I think it's a lot easier to do that than to play dice. I think that's a better way of making money. If you ask me. Because I had a little accident with my game. I saved it, and our power kind of went out a little bit. Are they upstairs? They're probably upstairs. Blacksmith.
It's night. Come back in the morning.
Dang it! No! I want to sell this stuff to you. Where's the guy? There's a guy here. Alright, maybe we'll sleep. It's nighttime. I mean, I want to take advantage as much as I can. Taking all this stuff. I think we can sleep at Vivaldi's house. Sleep at Vivaldi's house. Yep. Show you a little bit of the talents. So we are at zeros. We used up all of them. You can see that strength still at 3, the rest of them are at 2, and I used the silver talents for strong steel and strong silver. So hopefully that'll help us when we're out there. I also brought, I think, I don't know if this is good, but I added this to it. I wonder if we can now... Oops. No. We need... Did I get rid of that? Better alchemical base required. I wonder if we need... one of these? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. So let's make this as well. Because if we make that, we take it, we can, what is it? Use it to do stuff, you know. Fun stuff. How many of those do we have? We need more blizzards. We also have, this is really strange, but we have like weird levels of stuff. So it says stage 1 alchemy. I think it's because of the alcohol that we have. I'm not sure. So let's meditate until the morning, since these jerks don't do anything else at night. We can still steal stuff. I wonder how he gets his money back. I wonder if he gets his money back in the beginning of Witcher 2? I don't know. Alright, now we can go over here. Finally, hello there, trader.
Show me your way.
Mr.
We also got new stuff here. Excellent leather jacket. See how our money has is it not here anymore? Yeah, we want to sell that. I'll be back, yo. I figured we should get this armor. I think I mean, who knows when the next one is? We already went through chapter 2 without updating our armor. And I'm okay with that. Though I think it'll help in the long run. We get 10% less damage. I think it's percent. Yeah, we were here. I think Shawnee's got like a torch I can take. Cabinet is still there. Yeah, so this is basically what we'll be doing. That is the stuff, I think. There's more of that in there. Here we go. Torch. So this is it. This is what I'm doing. Trying to make a little bit of money. Not sure if it's useful. I'm not sure. So I'm going to keep doing this. I'll keep recording it just in case anything might come about. I doubt it, but you never know. So hopefully something will come about. I don't know. I'm cool with not, you know, because this is just, we're not kind of wasting time. We're just trying to, you know, level up, get some resources.
What?
Show me your
Mr.
And once, I don't know what happens when he fills up. You know, once we sell all this stuff to him. I really want to see if I can go through this door. It's locked. That's what I thought. Can I go through this door? No. I don't know what that dwarf is doing back here then. So I realized that while I'm running around trying to loot everything, I did not read these books so I could sell them. We've already read that, so let's take a look at this. Ballads, thank God we don't have to read this. Pause it, read it if you'd like. Oh man, Destiny. Forensic Medicine. Milo Vanderbeck. For beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover on the body. It is good to know who the victim was and in what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and the manner of their use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand it. A little late, though. A little late for all that.
What you?
So now we get to sell these books because we've already read them. Oops. 16. Ridiculous. That's not bad. 30. 10. I wonder if... Yeah, we already read that. Look at this. I paid this much to know that stuff. There's one... I think there's only 2 in here. I already know one. I think it's the sewer mushrooms or whatnot, and there's another one, I think, that I haven't learned. There could be a couple other ones. Swamp plants, field plants, we already did look at that. Ritual plants, I think we bought a book. Small book of minerals, didn't read that. Finnewed, and I think we already talked about that. Hoo-wee. So, that's kind of where we're at. We're still selling a bunch of stuff.
Who are you?
I...
Out now!
That was weird. This old lady kicked me out of this house. No, it's a different old lady. Yeah.
Who are you?
I...
Out!
Yep. She sounds a little different though, a little more raspy.
They'll cost you, beat you, and mug you for good measure. Be gone, scout.
I don't know, that was really weird. I knew something was about to happen though, because it slowly faded. I'm like, ooh, what did I do? It's not what happens, but okay.
You? We must speak. About what? You won't toss me into the sewers again.
This is how it works. I describe a job. If you refuse, it's the dungeon for you.
Like to gamble? I do.
Gamble?
I wager I can cut off your nose before you can sneeze again.
A little edgy today, are we? Listen, I know the people with the salamander badge have long been after you. I know where they can be found. Deal with them and your problems are over. And, in the process, you'll help me out too. How about it?
Well, yeah.
We'll see. Tell me what you know.
Salamandra has nearly taken control of the drug trade. If no one stands against them...
Why should I care?
They're after you. Destroy them. Take the information you need and return here. Oh, and gather any drugs you find as evidence.
Where do I begin?
An informer spoke of a dealer called Angus who holds some powder. He works in the slums. We must know where he gets his goods. He's often at the tavern.
Well, would you look at that? We just got a new quest. All we're doing is looting. See, this is what happens, guys. Alright. Onward. Upward and onward. Oh, isn't there somebody that we're supposed to go? Oh God, where is it? So, okay, here we go. We have to question Angus, and he's right here. I kind of just want to do it. I'm kind of scared too.
If he wants snow from me.
So, I think we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Finish. We're actually getting a lot of stuff. It's not too bad too. I mean, look at how much cash we're getting. I'll show you a second. 1,300. Before we had like nothing. Bunch of thugs.
Never seen anything stranger than that freak.
Is he talking to me? I don't care. Stealing your stuff. A book. Elder Blood. We haven't even read that yet. Let's see. Elder Blood. Vilgefort Forts. He, I believe, was the enemy, maybe? From the last couple of books? Can't remember. It is impossible to accurately trace the genes of Lara Doran. Fates of the entire generations are lost to time, their pictures further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, Elder Blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Laura's genes. A few in whom the mutation has occurred are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in time of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of Source children, raise them under its watchful eyes. Huh. We really didn't learn anything? Fantastic.